What's up, y'all? I'm Mary Sarah. You're watching Sing Sew Repeat. Welcome to this week's video. This week, I'm gonna do a Friday Sews style video for you. So I'm gonna talk about what I've made, what I'm working on, and a little bit of life in there too. Even though this video comes out on Wednesday, we're gonna do a chatty style vlog today. First of all, I do wanna say thank you guys so much for all of your feedback on last week's video. Oh my word, I am learning so much from all of you. The wealth of sewing knowledge is astounding to me. I mean, just the last week's video about the buttonholes, did I know you could do buttonholes manually? No, I did not. But so many of you were like, yes, you absolutely can. And I looked up videos and you can do it. So thank you so much for that. I am learning so much. I love the advice that you guys give. It's just wonderful to just chat with you in the comments. So thank you so much for commenting and just sharing your thoughts. I really appreciate that. So this week I didn't have a ton of time to do sewing, so I picked an easy project. I decided to do, of course I don't have it ready. Of course I don't have it ready. Where's my pattern book? Okay, I found it. I decided to do the Yours Truly tank by Pattern Emporium. I've been wanting to do this top for a long time, and I've had it cut out and ready to go for a couple weeks now. So I had like a jersey, I think it's like a viscose jersey, which I think viscose is rayon. So rayon viscose jersey, off-white fabric. And I've been wanting to focus on sewing up some stuff that will go with more of my wardrobe. So I decided on this tank. The version I did was, I don't know if it's actually on here. It probably is. No, all these look like, no, this one, I think. So I did not do the cutaway version. I just did the relaxed neck, or not the cutaway. I don't know what the other one's called, but I didn't do the cutaway. Did it to the shoulder. I did the cropped version and the size 12. Now, I do have a little bit of fitting footage that I want to insert here because I sewed up a couple of the seams and then I tried it on. That shows you a little bit of the start of the journey, and we can talk about more after that.
Good morning from my sewing room. I'm here with my coffee. I started working on the Yours Truly tank from Pattern Emporium because I wanted some basics. You know, I'm making some lately with like a lot of prints. And okay, I've been wanting to make this top for a while. So I've sewed up the size 12, still in my PJs. I'm sewing up the size 12, and I'm wondering if I should just trust the process and just go with it. This is happening, and I'm wondering if it'll just tighten up when I do the armband. I'm doing the cropped version. I don't know, this is kind of where I'm at right now. I think I'm going to go ahead, instead of doing what I would normally do, which is start altering before I even finish it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the armbands on and see how it fits, because I like it. And then I'm not sure, I think I probably will. I'll go ahead and finish this because they say you can, just serge it and then turn it under, because I think that'll be nice and clean. I think I didn't do a very good cutting job because I was using scissors. This is where I'm at. I think I'm just going to trust the process and see what happens. Hopefully this kind of tightens up. Oh, I guess my girls are up. All right, checking with you later. I went ahead and sewed on the armbands, and it was still too big. I just felt like in here, I just wanted it to fit a little bit tighter in here. So the adjustments I ended up doing, and I've saved my little scraps so I can go back in to the pattern and do this later. I took, here, this much out of one side and this much out of the other. I kind of eyeballed it, so I did this one first. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want to go on a little bit longer. So I did longer on one side than the other. I think if you were looking and it was being judged in a competition, you could probably tell which one I did that to. But that helped a lot. So I had to put the armbands on, took them off, made this adjustment, put them back on. And then I shortened the armbands. So I shortened the armbands by this much for both. So these are both of the ones that I did. Why do I keep holding that? So that's what I did for both of those. So I'm going to keep these adjustments and see maybe if I could just cut down to like a size 10 maybe, or even a size 8 under here. Now, the other thing I felt like I saw,
I do feel like the back fits really nice. And maybe that's because I think we've kind of talked, like I think I'm a little broader on the back. And I think the back fits great. So would I potentially do like the size 12 and still shave off? I don't know where sizing comes from. Does it come from up here, from here? I don't know. But I could see keeping the pattern piece the same on the back because I liked the coverage on the back. However, the front, I feel like it goes past where it really is supposed to be. Like there's some drag lines in here, and I think it just goes too far. So I would think maybe I would pull it in a little bit. I don't want to cut away because I want to still be able to wear this to work and have a bra on with a strap. So my thought is maybe cut it in a little bit, maybe look at the 10, see if I could cut it in down in this way, and then maybe just do that on the front. I don't know, is that something that people do? I don't know. But if you look at the way it sits, I just feel like it looks a little like it's too far out, kind of like that green linen top that I did. A lot of y'all were saying like it just looks too wide. And I think you're right. Like if I could just pinch it in here, I feel like it would sit a little bit better. That's where we're at with this. I do really love it. It sits great on a lot of stuff. I wore it with like a slip skirt I got from Walmart last year. And I know it's gonna go with a lot of things like jeans and stuff like that. So I really love this. And I actually have enough left over. If you're thinking the BUT or the Keep It Simple tee, because I want some stuff that it's kind of semi-fitted, but a little bit shorter that can go under things. So I want something like this, maybe with a little short sleeve that can go underneath things pretty easily. So that's what I'm gonna use up the rest of that fabric for. What I am working on is this guy right here. Let me go get it. I'm working on this blouse right here. I got this thrifting a few weeks ago. I did a thrift haul video on this, and it is 100% viscose. It is delicious. It's so yummy. I love the way it feels. It had long sleeves, so I've cut the sleeves off, and it's also a size small, and I'm really like a size medium. And I think while it does fit, my hips are a little, like it kind of doesn't all the way close. So my thought on this, I'm gonna move the button because where it buttons up here, it's like pulling and it's striped. So it's like the stripes are like holding to the side. It's a mess. So I'm gonna shorten the sleeves. I think I'm just gonna do it to here. I've opened up the side seams, and I'm gonna take the rest of the sleeve and just insert like a little section, little gusset section, and then it'll kind of square it off a little bit. I'm gonna shorten it because I tend to do that. I really don't wear longer shirts right now because I like to wear skirts a lot, and I don't like to have to tuck them in. So I think that's gonna work out really well. I just have to kind of dig into that a little bit, but that shouldn't take me too long this week. The other thing I want to do this week is finish up the denim set. I feel like this denim set has just been so long in the making. I've been so back and forth about what I want to do for that. I'm going to end up going with this one, and I think it'll be a quick sew. It is a fast and easy. It didn't take me that long last time. The only thing that took me a really long time was these stupid curved hems, which I ended up hating. So I'm not going to do those. I'm going to do a straight across hem, and hopefully this works out. I think I may do side seam pockets instead of patch pockets because it'll be right where the vest sits. So that's going to be next week. It'll be an all-in-one double pattern review, part 2 finale of the denim set. Another plan that I have, my birthday's coming up early next month, and I've never done a birthday dress, but I always see people posting about doing a birthday dress, and I'm like, what a great idea. So I'm going to do that this year. The one I want to do, I don't have a picture of it, but I have the pattern already printed and cut out, and it's the Tiana's Closet Harper dress. I just love the simplicity of this dress. It's a double V-neck in the front and in the back, and it's got a long flounce. And the one I've been thinking of doing that, and I've already been thinking about doing this dress, and this is the fabric I want to do it in. This was a Silky Types fabric I got from Joann's last year, maybe the year before. And I thought about doing a set in this. You know, I always think about doing sets, but I think this dress will be really a great piece to have because I could see a denim shirt over it or a denim jacket over it. That Keep It Simple tee that I want to do in this fabric, I think could go under it easily because it looks like it's going to be a roomy fit, and I could just play with the different views of it. So I could either put something over it or wear it plain or make it casual and put a t-shirt underneath. So I've already cut out the pattern pieces, and it's just a front and a back, the flounce and the facing. So I don't think this is gonna take me very long. So there's that. Okay, now another portion I wanted to do, I thought it would be fun to share a couple of my favorite things of mine right now. So I'm back into doing audiobooks. I love to be able to listen to something or multitask. And right now I'm back into cozy mysteries. The one I found, I thought it was so cute. It's called The Charity Shop Detective Agency. So it's in an English town, and they're a charity shop. So they're like a thrift store basically. And they are just a bunch of friends who get together and solve mysteries in the town. And I'm on the second one, which is the Beach Hut mystery, I believe. I have it on my phone, but I'm recording from my phone. So I'll definitely show you what I'm listening to. It's just so cute. And they're long enough to where, you know, you get to know the characters. The story is pretty long. I think this one is like an 11-hour listen. So that's a cute one. Have you ever listened to that one? You know what I'm really looking for is ones that are funny. I don't really love the romance angle. I don't mind it, but I want something that's gonna make me laugh or that's gonna be funny and quirky. So if you know of any books that are like that, let me know. Give me your recommendations. Okay, another one of my favorite things, anyone who knows me knows that I always have a beverage with me. And I always have this one. This is the one I have my water in. This is a Hydro Peak. And I'm really particular about my water bottles because I've been carrying a diaper bag for the past almost 4 years. So what was really important to me was I wasn't a Stanley person with the handle. For something that was going to be every day, I wanted it to obviously be able to close. And then I really loved this handle because it was squishy, and I could easily slip this in my diaper bag that has like 2 cup holders on the side. So this goes all the way in, no problem. I actually have another one that I had first. This is the 40 ounce. I got the 32 ounce one first and just really needed more water because my husband's always drinking my water. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to upgrade so that he doesn't drink all the water that I pack for us. So I upgraded from that and I put my iced coffee in the other one. But I love this because when I hold it, I'm not worried that if I run into something, like my finger's gonna break or something. When I hold my girls' water bottles, I'm always worried that like my hand's gonna get twisted and my finger's gonna snap or something. I know, I'm probably a little insane, but I love this one. I love this green color. I have my stickers on here, which I love. My mom and I went to Dollywood for the first time 2 years ago, so I got that when we were there. And then I love these Bible verse stickers as well. I can't think of the name of this company right now, but I will stick it on the screen. But I love their design. So this is the one, this is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, and this is Psalms 119, 105. But really pretty. I just love that almost boho vibe that they have. I love it. But I've got this one linked below in my Amazon link. And then the other thing I'm a really big fan of right now, so is this lipstick. This is from Henna Organics. Henna Organics, H-E-N-N-E Organics. I saw them on Instagram actually, and I got their sampler kit. And I ended up going back and buying 2 of them. I bought the Azalea, which is this pink one here. And I bought the Sunlit, which is the one I'm wearing. And it acts more like a nude for me. I really wanted to break into doing more colors. I tend to only do a nude lip, but I'm trying some different things style-wise this year. And since I am kind of like, I don't know if you've ever gotten your colors done, but I'm like more of a medium contrast. So I've got lighter color eyes, even though I've got some darker hair, you know, kind of mousy brown hair. And when I was trying to do a color lip, it just was too bright, too high of a contrast. It just wasn't working. So I tried their stuff and I love this pink. So let me go ahead and put that on so you can see. So it covers up the other one I just put on. But there's that, and it still blends in. That's what I was trying to get to, is like I still can have a pink, and you'll see it in some of my photos over on Instagram and Facebook, that I still have like a little bit of color, but it doesn't overtake everything. It just all blends in together, and that's what I was really looking for. They are also selling them on Amazon, so that is linked below as well, so you can check those out if you were interested. And they're really soft too. Now, they don't stain. They're not a lip stain, so they're gonna come off on your on your water bottle or whatever, but I've just accepted that that's what it is. But they're really smooth and keep your lips very moisturized, because that was something I was using, like the Revlon Color Stay or something, and my lips would just get so dry. So that was a happy find that I've really been enjoying. Oh, and the last thing is I went to Sam's Club this week and I found in their dip section, I've never seen this one in their dip section before. It's a cream cheese dip with pineapple and jalapenos, and oh my word, I've put it on everything. It is so good. So I made like a breakfast burrito. I put it in. I put it on, like I was dipping it chips, or I like pork rinds, so I did my pork rinds in it. I was putting it on everything. It is so delicious. This last weekend, we had a big family weekend. My husband's son came up for the weekend. So fun. My husband cooked breakfast, which he does every Saturday. We went to the zoo. We have a local zoo. And then we played in our pool. I did a little vlog style filming on that. So I'm gonna insert that here and show you a little bit of what we were up to.
Here, he's gonna spit on it.
Like the bird. Did you like the crocodile? Yes.
You guys,
We all can't fit together. You ready, Johnny?
We're ready.
Can you say choo choo?
I'm
Good. How are you? Kick harder.
So that is my Friday sews. I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching and have a great week, everyone.